Who can read the title? Was and where. Was and where, they are verbs. We said before the verbs show an actions, but not all the verbs show actions. We have some helping verbs and linking verbs. They doesn't or they don't. Miral, could you please concentrate and stop moving? So they don't show actions, but they help us to say some sentences or to connect the subject to the other words. So today we're going to talk about was and where. Was and where, they are verbs. They help us to talk or to tell about the past. For example, if you did something before the session, you can say I was eating, or I was playing, or I was sleeping. So the word was help us to talk about the past. If I want to ask you what you were doing before the session, I will say, what were you doing before the session, or where were you? So I will use Miral, stop moving. I can't explain if you are moving all the time, Miral. So we use the word where to talk about the past or to tell about the past. But you should know. The word was.
Listen book, teacher.
Yes?
Listen book.
I can't see. Wait. But I told you, listen now, and then when we need the book, I will tell you which book and which page. Okay, Asil?
Listen book or no?
Show me. Show me, Asil.
This in book?
No, it's not in the book. Is this in the book? No, it's not in the book. Just listen carefully, and when we need the book, I will tell you to open it, okay? Thank you, Asil. So you should know we use the word was with the singular. What's the meaning of singular? When we have only one thing or one person or one place, this is singular. If we have more than one, we're going to use where. So you should know that, grade 1. Look at here. We use the word was with the singular subject. What's the meaning of singular? Only one. Okay, only one. We use the word where if we want to talk about plural. What's the meaning of a plural? More than one. So if we want to talk about the apple was delicious. For example, the carrot was big, or the carrot was small. If we saw a penguin yesterday, or before 5 hours, or 5 hours ago, we're going to say the penguin was nice, or the penguin was cute. So when we want to talk about one thing or a singular subject, we're going to use was. If we want to talk about more than one in the past, we're going to use were. So the apples were delicious, or the apples were small, or the apples were shiny. For example, the carrots were delicious. The penguins were walking. The penguins were swimming. Stop, Lara, and concentrate. So, don't forget grade 1. We use the word was with what? With the singular. For example, I was, because I is only one person. I'm only one. If we want to talk about one boy, we will say he, right? If we want to talk about one girl, we will say she. If we want to talk about one thing or one animal, we will say it. So we're going to use the word was with I, he, she, it, with all the singular subjects. We're going, concentrate grade 1. We're going to use you, we, they, with the word were. So if we want to talk about you in the past, or we or they, we're going to say you were, we were, they were. Concentrate. We're going to take some examples. Look at here. If we saw one car yesterday, we will say it was, for example, fast. The car was fast. Look at here and concentrate. We use was and were to talk about the past. Look at here, was and were to talk about what? Past. What's the meaning of the past? When something happening in the past, it finished. Okay? So, we can say here, the car was fast. If we want to talk about more than one car, the cars were fast, not was, were. So look at here. Why did we use was here and were here? We use the word was with the singular, only one car. If we have more than one, we're going to use the word were. All of you look at the screen and concentrate. Look at here. If we want to talk about one girl, for example, the girl was beautiful or she was funny. We can say the girl was or were. Was. The girl was funny because she's only one. So we're going to use was, and we use the words was and were when we want to talk about the past. Here we can say the girls was or were funny, Abdullah.
I want to tell you something.
Abdullah, the girls was or were funny?
We are funny.
Excellent, we're amazing, Abdullah, because
Teacher.
yes.
I want to tell you something. My iPad's gonna close and the iPad is in 90. Then it's gonna close. Teacher.
Okay, tell your mother about that to help you. Go and tell your mother, okay? So the girl was funny and the girls were funny. If we have only one girl, was. If we have more than one, were. Do you understand? Now, let's take some examples. Mute your mics, please. Mute your mics. Miral?
Yeah.
Miral, the book, very interesting. The book was interesting or we're interesting? It's only one book.
Where?
Was or we're, Miral? Was. Excellent. If we are talking about only one thing, we're going to use was. Omar? Omar. All the rest, keep your mics muted. My great grandparents. Grandparents. There are two. There are more than one, Omar. From Australia. Was or we're from Australia?
Teacher, I love you.
Stop talking, please, and listen to Omar. Where? Amazing, Omar. Where? Because grandparents, there are more than one. So my great grandparents were from Australia. Jury.
Yes,
My granny, she's only one. My granny, that's my grandmother. My granny, born in Russia in 1955. Was or were? Was. Excellent. Listen, for example, if I ask you, where were you born? You should say, I was born in, for example, I was born in Jeddah, I was born in Riyadh, I was born. You cannot say, I am born. No, because you was born in the past, okay? You should use the word was, okay? Lina, are you here? Lina?
Yes, I'm here.
Tom's dog, it's only one dog. very hungry yesterday. Was or were very hungry? Yes, Lena. It's only one dog. Singular. Was or were?
Only one dog.
Okay. What will we use with the singular subject? Was or were?
What?
Was. Excellent. So we're going to choose it and write was. Now get your grammar book. Get your grammar book.